What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today is a little bit of a serious one. We're talking about relationships, true love. Is it a thing? We're gonna have a general discussion in this video about people's situations, life, true love, relationships, all this true stuff that people always question. I'm questioning it currently, so let's have a little discussion about it. First of all, is true love real? That's the real question. Is it a real thing? Do you believe in love? I think I do. I think it's a real thing. I think when you meet someone, it's one of the best feelings in the world. And when you meet someone that you genuinely get on with, you like, I think true love is real. That's just like to sum up the question, really. You see those people are like, I don't believe in love, and I don't believe in this, I don't believe in that. At the end of the day, go off feelings. When you like someone, you love someone, that you feel it. Same with heartbreak, you feel it. That's when you know something's real. When you can, like, you feel a difference in your mood, your tempo, it can determine your life, it can control your life. So that's how you know something has an effect. It's like crazy. Like in my experiences, I know it is because right now, when I'm not looking for anything, when I'm not in a situation, I'm not in a relationship, I'm not looking for one, man, my visions on my success, for instance, like this, I just want to film all day, I want to work hard, work, like no distractions. As soon as I like someone, have a distraction, all that controls my life. Everything goes out the window. Like I can't focus on filming, I can't focus on editing, because I'm just thinking about them 24/7, you know what I mean? So that's how I know it has an effect. And even though it's a great thing, finding someone, trying to, fall in love, all like the weird shit like that, you know it has an effect when I can't focus on anything else. So that's how I know it answers my questions. Like for instance, I had a situation, I was inactive the start of this year, pretty much. Like I didn't do much, to be honest, because I just liked the girl. She consumed my life, and she was all I could think about. And even when we weren't speaking, I couldn't just then switch off from it and then go record a video or edit a video or work. She'll just be on my mind 24/7, and I just couldn't focus. So that's how you know it has an effect. And then where you've not got that person to focus on anymore, I'm just fully on it now. I'm switched on, and fucking hell, man, I'm going 200 miles per hour, like filming every day, every bit of spare time, work, filming, editing, work, film, editing. Like my life's that. I'm enjoying myself at the same time. Obviously, I'd love to find the one. I would love to find someone in a relationship. I'm not looking for anything, but at the same time, I'm not searching for it, if you know what I mean. Now, I'm very content in the situation I'm in. I'd rather put my career and my future first. If that comes along and it sort of, happens, I'm all for it, but I'm not one to fucking go on a dating sites and be searching every weekend, and I just can't be bothered, to be honest, you know what I mean? So is true love a real thing? The answer to that question, I think, is 100% without doubt. I see a lot of people on the internet talk about, I don't think love's real. Like, you guys probably know Central C, one of the biggest rappers in this generation. He's one of the biggest rappers in the world, musicians in the world. He always says, I don't believe in love, and he sticks by that, and he genuinely means it. And it sort of got me thinking, is he onto something there? Is it real? Is it an actual thing? Is it in our heads? If you go down the dynamics of it and really deep it and try and think about it, what the fuck is love? It's a feeling, but then is it in your head? Is it an actual thing? You don't know what it is, and it's kind of crazy, but at the same time, everyone wants to feel it, and 90% of people in their life do feel it, so there must be something there. This video is just super random as well. It's just talking about, it's once again all my videos, guys. At the end of the day, you guys seem to enjoy when I just get random ideas, random experiences and thought processes to share them with you guys. That's how I make my content, so this is exactly one of them right now. I sort of saw an interview from Central C going, I don't believe in love, and then I started seeing it in his lyrics as well. It's like, okay, he's onto something here. He genuinely means it. Let me dive a bit more into this. And then I started looking, going off my experiences, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a video on it. As much as I want to discuss the feeling and if it's real or not, at the same time, I want to get some experiences when it doesn't go your way, or just life experiences that everyone goes through and you may not know how to go about it. So first one is, I know a lot of people want love. Who doesn't? Who wants a relationship, wants that? I truly believe, for me personally, when you search for something, it doesn't happen. When you just go about your life, it just happens naturally. That's how I want my encounters to happen. But not only that, I think that's how the best encounters happen. When you're sort of searching for something, I'm not against dating sites. I know a lot of people that have seen, a very huge amount of success from it, and in a happy relationship now. So I'm not saying it's impossible, but for me, I don't like the idea of going somewhere searching for someone. It just seems a bit weird. I like the natural sort of encounters, whether you meet them completely out of the blue, you're not looking for it, but it just happens. That's the best type of situation. The relationships, when they happen like that, it's the best. So that's why I'm not really searching myself. My friends go on dating sites, go on this, go on that. To be honest, I'm not looking for anything right now. I'm just gonna focus on me, go about my life. And like my previous people I've been interested in, it happens just completely out of the blue. Not searching for it, ends up finding good people that I actually genuinely like. So that's how I'm gonna go about it. And that's what I sort of recommend. Obviously, my advice isn't always right. People would say, nah, go on dating sites or go out partying every weekend. You'll find someone then. And there probably is some truth in that. But at the same time, in my opinion, I think the best relationships, the best situations always happen when you're not searching, when it happens naturally. So that's how I'm going to go about it anyway. But take it how you want. If you don't want to listen to my advice, don't. I'm not a genius, so it doesn't always work out. There's not really a right answer in this. It's how you want to go about it. That's meeting someone. But also the other side of things, when the good things happen, especially at a young age, a lot of them come to an end, and you know, you get your heart broken and it doesn't work out with that person. The best advice I would say about that is there isn't really a good answer, to be honest. Everyone goes about it differently, and it's a fucking horrible one. When like you come out of a relationship or you're like you're heartbroken, being rejected, there's nothing worse than being rejected in this world. It's just horrible. Who doesn't like the answer they want? Whether it's not even just relationships, getting rejected as a whole, it's hard. Depending on what stage you're at, if you just like them, they reject you, it's all good. No strings attached, you couldn't care less. You move on. But when you've like spoken to someone for a very long time or liked them for a very long time, actually got attached and got feelings for them, and just to get rejected, it's like a kick in the teeth at the same time, because not only like it's the ego thing of, oh shit, I've been rejected. Oh, fuck that. Like, you can get over that bit. It's more the fact, like, if you think you're onto something good or you think there's like potential there, and then it's just like bang, it's gone. That's not very ideal. And the way of getting over it, there is no right answer. I'll tell you that for free, because everyone goes about it differently, and it's one of those situations that time heals. Whatever you do, nothing seems to work, and you can distract yourself all you want, but then you can't distract yourself for 24 hours a day. There's going to be a time where you're laying in bed, not doing anything. Boom, they pop into your head. Or you're making breakfast. Boom, they pop into your head. Or you're doing just everyday things. You're at a certain location, you're doing certain activities, and everything just reminds you of them. It's fucking horrible, because you just can't escape it. Time eventually just carries on, and time starts to heal a little bit. Whether it's, say, a song. A classic one's like songs that remind you of like your ex-girlfriend, your ex-partner. You hear the song, a week after a breakup, it hurts, like you hate it, you turn it off. But then time, as it goes on, a month, you hear that song again. You probably still won't like it, but you can deal with it a little bit. And then 2 months, then 3 months, and so on and so forth. It gets easier and easier. Same with the coping with any loss. You sort of look back and laugh, and the memories, or sometimes you even look back and go, thank goodness that happened. Thank goodness it didn't work out. Like, that needed to happen. And you look back with a completely different outlook. Rather, at the time, you look back and just want that person. You miss that person. You don't see all the faults that was happening. Before you guys hate on me, I do not claim to be a relationship guru. I'm single right now, so obviously I'm not doing it right either, but you know what? There's no right or wrong in this situation. So best of luck to all you. See you next time. Peace.